you want to figure out how to get volume to your hair, like a swoop like this without working too hard, that's what we're talking about today. Hey, I'm Terry. Welcome to my channel. We're normally talking about clothes that fit all body types, but today we're talking hair and we're talking volume. If you already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. If you don't, hit subscribe. It's free. You'll get a notification every time I post a video. So there's a million hair products out there. And my entire life, I have been trying to get this volume to my hair, and I have finally figured out the perfect combination. I am not a hairdresser, but I have tried everything. So today we're gonna talk tools, we're gonna talk products, and I'm gonna show you how I get this swoop and how I get some volume. So let's go. Hey, I'm ready to roll, ready for this tutorial 100%. So I'm out of the shower. Yes, I put some makeup on because why not? So first thing I thought I would start with is the shampoo that I use. So I'm a blonde, and I'm trying to go really icy blonde. So I have the Fanola No Yellow shampoo. I use this twice a week, and it really takes the yellow out of my hair. And with that, I use the Living Proof conditioner. The bottle is a bit squished, but that's what I use. And in between my yellow shampooing, I am going to probably shock you, but I literally use Pantene. And my stylist would kill me, but I'm just being honest. This is what I use. It's what works for my hair. It keeps my hair hydrated, and it keeps the yellow out. So that is my shampoo routine. So once that's all done, shampoo, today I use the yellow shampoo. I put this towel on and I leave it on, I'm gonna say for about 5 or so minutes, that all the moisture is out. Once that's done, we take the towel off. So I took my towel off. This is literally what my hair looks like. Like you can see here, it's like almost dry, but not really. And here's the first product that I use to get my hair, and I swear by this combination. The first one is the Lange Glacé. I found this product, the Lange line, I'm gonna say a year and a half ago, and I haven't looked back. I even have all their styling tools. So Glacé, I take this, and I'm gonna show you how much I put on. That much. That is it. I take that, I rub it all in, and then I just do the ends, okay? And what that does is it literally gets all, you'll see when I brush it, it's almost like a leave-in conditioner, but it's also styling product. So I get it everywhere. And then I use my Tangle Teezer brush. I swear by this brush. And I just slowly go at it like so to get all the tangles out on both sides. I brush it out in its entirety. Make sure all the tangles are out, just like so. Okay, there we go. Now, all my tangles are out. Next step. Okay, the next product that I use is the Lange Whip Mousse. So I put that throughout my hair. So I'm gonna show you, I always shake it. I'm gonna show you how much I use. Okay. This is how much I use. I put it in my hands like so, and then I really start in the crown of the hair. And I literally get it everywhere. Shake it like this so that it hits everywhere. I even get the ends by doing this. So that is the second product. Third product, it's boom, 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 1, 2, 3. It's not gonna be the last of the product, but this is what really sets the hair. Third product, yes, Lange again. I've been using this combination for a year and a half. I watched someone else's tutorial. They swore by it, and this is what came of it. Lange, it's called Salt and Sea Texture Spray. So you don't want to overuse this because it will make your hair crunchy. So I'm going to show you. 1, 2 underneath. 1, 2 underneath. I do 1, 2, 3 in the crown. Shake it all around. And I go right underneath here and right underneath here, and then 1, 2, 3. It's always the exact same thing. And then I shake it all out. So those are all the products that I put in when my hair are wet. The next step is also super important. Okay, so all the products are in, like the wet products. And the next thing that I do is right here. I take the crown. So I take this piece of my hair. Don't use a comb, don't use anything. I use this and I do that. I push it forward, okay? And I take this little clip like this. You see it? And I clip my hair just like so, okay? I brush the bottom just so it doesn't dry like super funky. And I literally let it dry like this. So I let it dry till it's a 98% dry. It'll build some volume at the front the product gets to set. Again, I am not a professional. I'm not a hairdresser. I'm none of those things. I'm just letting you know what works for me. I have fine hair, quite a bit of it, and I have been looking for years for a combination that works, and this combination works for me. So I let it dry in the poof. I brush it out. That's what I do. So I'm going to come back when this is 98% dry, and I'm going to show you the next step. All right, so my hair is pretty much 90% dry. Do you see that? Like, it's pretty much dry. So here's what I do next. I take this thing out. It doesn't even move. Do you see that? So the volume is built in. And then I just shake it around so it's a little bit wetter on the top. And then here's the thing that I learned along the way. Okay, Batiste is my dry shampoo. People wait until their hair is greasy to use dry shampoo. That doesn't work. The key to dry shampoo is to use it when your hair is just washed. That way, as the grease comes, it absorbs it. That has been what I have learned. Now, I still continue to use it throughout the week to absorb the grease, but this is what sets the tone, and it gives your hair a little bit of grit. So don't be shy with it. Shake, 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 and then over here and over here. And then I go in the back, and then I get the front. So I go in like I'm truly not shy with it. All right. So that is actually the last of the products until I blow dry my hair. So I'm going to put some music on the background for you guys, and I'm going to show you how I blow dry this puppy to get all the volume. Okay, so I use my Revlon blow dryer brush. It's a bit dirty and like I've had it a really long time, but this is what I use. And so I separate my hair literally top and bottom. Again, if you have more hair, you may have to separate it more. So now I'm going to put this music on for you, and I'm going to show you how I go about blow drying. So I only do 2 separations. I do the bottom and then I do the top. So I'm going to talk to you when I'm done the bottom. Here we go. Right, so the bottom half is done. So you can see it is pretty much pin straight. Again, you can see here, like my hair is pretty thin, like overall, so you can see. So it does a really good job. It's still got grit over here, and I'm good to go. So now let's do the top. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm going to unravel it, and I'm gonna show you how I go about the top. All right, here we go. Okay, so the differences with the top and the back is I am gonna blow dry the entire front forward. So I'm gonna put some nice music on in the background while I do this, but what you're going to see is I blow dry one section and then I hold it down like this so that it dries flat like that. And then I do the next section and then the next section. Okay, so here we go. Nice music for you. Let's blow dry the front. I let the whole thing cool now. I just brush it out, just like so. And I just hold it down like so. So it cools again, like this is what helps gets the volume after. All right, it's cool. We do the last section. Okay, all 3 sections are done, and you can see that my hair is pretty straight. So I've brushed it out, and then I sit here, like you can't even see me. So you sit here like this. And then here's the trick. Are you ready for it? This is what creates the volume. Here we go. I take it and I flip it. I know, crazy, right? It's crazy, but check out I haven't even put any product in. Look at this volume. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, this is literally the trick. If you have fine hair, this is what you do. So you don't flip it till it's completely cool. So then this is key. Here's what I do next. Last important step. I said last important step, but there's 2 more steps. So I now use hairspray. Okay, so if I really want to splurge and only on special occasions, I use Control Force by Aveda, but this is super expensive hairspray. Pretty much exactly the same and way cheaper is the Pantene Maximum Hold Hairspray. And this is what I do. Now, depending on the side you have it on, I'm gonna go this way today, but I alternate back and forth. That helps actually keep the volume. I lean forward and I literally spray. And then I don't touch it. Like, do not touch it. I spray again. I even go underneath. I spray again, and then I spray up here, okay? And then you don't touch it. Pretend like you haven't done anything, you leave it alone. Here's the other key thing for volume. I know it's a lot of products, but it works. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, are you ready for the magic ingredient? Powder Play Light. It's called a sexy hair because you're gonna get the volume. So let me show you how to use this magical powder. All right, Sexy Hair Powder Play Light. So you see it has a little pump. So you're gonna go to the areas of your hair that don't get natural volume. Like for me, it's right here. And then I'm gonna lift it and I'm gonna put some powder in there, okay? And I'm gonna shake it like this. Then I'm gonna go to the back. I'm gonna do the same thing, okay? Then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna raise it up. I'm gonna put some in here. And what this does ultimately is it gives your hair grit, okay? It gives it grit so that it has something to hold to. Like then I can go like this and look, it literally stays. How freaking cool is that? When I found this stuff, it was an absolute game changer. So I put it kind of everywhere. I even lift my hair and put it here. You can see the powder when it goes in and I just shake it and it creates that volume. Okay, the last piece of this pie is you actually take it and brush it out. Okay, you brush it out, then it looks flat. And then I actually flip it to the opposite side that I was preparing the whole thing on. I mean, oh, I just dropped my brush, but hello, volume. Do you see this? And then, depending on how much volume you want, if you want that much volume, go to town. Why not? Let's do it today. And then when you're happy with what it looks like, you give one last quick spray. Just like that. And this, my friends, this is how you get volume. And this is how I do my hair. I know it's not gonna work for everyone, but it works for me. I love it. It's my tried and true method. I swear by it. Voila. All right, so that was my hair tutorial in my robe, in my leopard robe, and this is the volume. This is how I do it. I use the same method every single time. Even if I do a middle split, I still use the same method because it still gives me the volume. So if you have any questions, you have any comments, like I said, put it down below. I will answer everything. And if you don't subscribe already, hit subscribe, join the family. You'll get a notification every time I do a new video and you'll be part of the community. Have a great day. See you next time.